There are lots of different kinds of information that you can present with your thumbnails in the grid view of Lightroom if you are using the expanded cell view. So to make sure you're on that, if you right-click on an image, any image, and click on View Options, then you see the Library View Options, and if you have this unchecked, this Show Grid Extras, you'll see you have no extra information in here, just the thumbnail itself. So to add extra information, you make sure that's clicked, and then you have your choice of compact cells, in which you have just one line of information above and one line below the image. And then you have expanded cells, where you have two lines of information above and one below. So the expanded will give you the most information, and you can pick what information it's going to show down here under the expanded cell extras. And of course you want to show the header with labels, and you also want to show the rating footer usually. That provides a little extra information there. But then you have these four items you can use in here. And so the most photographic information you can get is probably going to be this set that I've got right here, which is exposure, exposure bias, ISO speed rating, and exposure program. And you can change those right here. Just click on this one, and this will change what you're selecting in the upper left corner, etc. for each of these four. Let me show you another way you can change them if you are already set up in the expanded grid view, or the expanded cell mode like this. If you simply click on the upper left item of information there, you can change what it's displaying. So if I wanted to show, for example, common photo settings, then that's not being very interesting, is it? So there we go. It's starting to populate now. So that's showing me all kinds of information there, but it's more than I can actually see in the when my thumbnails are very small. So I would like to have just the exposure, which includes f-stop and shutter speed, the most fundamental information. And so then on the upper right, I like to have the exposure bias to say whether I have moderated from the middle gray value that the light meter tends to want to do. And then in the lower left, I have the ISO speed rating. And in the lower right, I have the exposure program, which is whether I am shooting in aperture preferred, shutter preferred, or manual, or some other mode of shooting. So there you go. You can change all those just by simply clicking on that attribute, and then all of your thumbnails will change to that, and it'll be that way the next time you open up Lightroom. There you go. Thanks.